the slow pace of the collation of the results. I think it is just fair to celebrate the Electoral Commission for keeping to the record that they said they were going to. If you like, meet, because it is not easy to be able to pull together what do you call it, results from across the country, given what we have seen, even to the extent that people storm the various offices or many offices of the Electoral Commission, demanding one thing or the other, and banning institutions and all those things. So I think it is important to celebrate the Electoral Commission. Of course, they got a number of things wrong, and I was really very critical of them when they said that they were restricting media access for what they thought was a good reason. Of course, they eventually backed off that. If the media was not present covering many of these things, perhaps we'll not get, it would have been murky. So it is great that they were able to pull it off within 48 hours as opposed to the 72 hours that they promised us. But there are serious reforms that have got to be made. And I hope that in the fullness of time, we'll take full audit of what has gone on and hopefully help in refining the process for our own benefit.
Okay. Sanda, your thoughts on the speech of President-elect?
Yes, I think Larry and Ska have done justice to the speech. What I want to just simply say is that in the US system, they call their president by the number that they represent on the electoral cycle. So 46 president, 47, that kind of thing. I think if it comes to Ghana, Dramani Mahama was 6th president. If you're looking at just the 4th republic, and now he's the 9th president. So if you look at the figure 6 and look at the figure 9, there's a mirror of each other if you are looking at it from open. I think 8 years has been long enough for 6 to reflect properly on 9. And that's what I was saying to John Mahama. Let your 9 not be your 6. The errors you committed when you were in government, you have learned from them. Ghanaians gave you 8 years reprieve. Go on the mountain like Moses did and go and bring down the 10 commandments. You would have been properly cooked. You would have learned a lot of lessons. I'm sure he has sat down and done a reflection and introspection to see why he was rejected in 2016 and why he was rejected in 2020. And he would definitely know why he has been accepted in 2024. He was not accepted in 2024 because he was more handsome or anything, but because Ghanaians believe that he represents a better alternative than the one that he thought was the best alternative. And I want to say that the NDC and John Mahama has a theme which I believe they copied from the AU, which says leaving no one behind and building the Ghana we want. In 4 years from now, I pray that we do not regret tonight, and that tonight should be the best night ever. I mean, one of the best nights of Ghana, if not the best night ever. It should be the night of reset, like he has said, and that in 4 years, when we are taking stock, we will give glory and honor to God and also to John Dramani Mahama. I think what he has been given is a huge mandate and it's a big trust. Ghanaians have trusted you by giving you this job, sir, and may this trust not be a disappointment in the future. He should deliver on everything that he has said to us, everything he has promised to us that he will deliver. We look forward to seeing them. We want to see a different John Mahama than the one we saw in 2016 who was rejected. He has all the experience that a politician. If he was not that bad, he would have been rejected by 1 million votes. So if he was rejected by 1 million votes, definitely he was bad. And if he has been brought back by 2 million votes, I'm saying that there's a reason he was rejected. If he was not bad, unless you're saying that Akufo-Addo was rejected now, even though he's not bad. Okay. Larry, it was bad, for which reason a younger incumbent president will be removed by 1 extra million votes and given to an older opposition leader. So for me, it was bad then, and I'm sure 8 years is enough. Look, Ghanaians could have brought him back in 2020, but they said no. Go again and go and prepare. Go and prepare yourself. And I think Ghanaians now think that John Mahama deserves to come back and finish the job that he started. Like I said yesterday when I was summarizing my conclusion, I said that he has no accountability left at the end. The only accountability John Mahama has now is the accountability to God, because there's no election for him to go and contest in. So he should look at God, and in his movement, he should say that he can decide to ignore all of us and do what he wants. Nobody can really do anything to him. But he should rather say, let us deliver this. Let us change Ghana. So that one day, when we are talking about Kwame Nkrumah, they were saying that this is one of the best presidents we've had.
Okay.
We should list him amongst the people who have been great and who have transformed this country. Okay. He is a nation builder. I want to see that building continuing.
Okay. Jane, you want to add something?
You know, I was particularly excited about the call from President Akufo-Addo that quickly the transition team should be put in place, because very often our transition teams are put up rather late, and so even before the new government takes over, there is no proper stock taking, and so on. So everything is rushed at the point in time. I recall in 2008, the NPP transition team at the point in time boycotted the whole process and said that they were not being treated fairly. hey, let's quickly do this thing, and then I mean everybody will feel relaxed, and then your kind of stuff. There was also something that came out where he said that he was going to create opportunity for all. Okay, that is very, very critical.
And retrieve all loot down to you need.
Oh, he mentioned that one too.
I don't mention it today, but that